Hey guys, welcome back to the Getting Started training. I'm Jeff Cosger, Vice President of Marketing, Executive Director with the company. I want to talk about the building system. We have a process to go through when we're starting our business and learn the best way to build the business. We have it. I just share with you some of the tips. First of all, we're setting a foundation, just like building a structure or a building. It's the foundation that gets you off to the great start. If you don't have a good foundation underneath what you're trying to build, it's going to fall down. So I really want you to pay attention here, because we want to get good at inviting, and we want you to become a professional inviter. A lot of people, this is where they fail in the business. They don't understand. Those of us who do the best in the company have become professional inviters. We invite them to things. You're going to learn that. We let the tools expose them, and then we get help if we need help closing the prospect into the business. We're going to talk about all that over the next couple of videos, but I want you to understand your foundation. You only have really one chance to start a foundation. Just like if we were building a building, we would only have one chance to dig down deep enough to bedrock in order to put our footings in so that the building, no matter how high it goes, can stand up. You have one chance to set this foundation. So we want you to get good at inviting, exposing, and closing. Alright, first of all, a lot of people come in the business and they say, Jeff, I need some capital, and I need it fast. Well, you got to realize that with NuLegacy International and this type of business model, people are our capital. That's where it comes from. People are our capital. So I want you to develop a prospect list. Really, I can't stress this enough, this is your most important task. In fact, when Dr. Holland started this company, at the very, very beginning, he made a list of those people that he knew, hundreds on a list, and he called every one of them to let them know that he was starting a company. Believe it or not, I was one of those that he called to join the distributor team. So we want you to understand that this is the most important task of starting your foundation, is to make a list, an inventory list of everyone you know, but don't edit the list. In other words, don't go through the list and put names down and then start crossing them out or prejudging or subtracting off the list. You don't want to do that. Remember this when you're putting your list down together. It's not necessarily the person that you put down on the list, but who might they know that you don't know? In other words, will they lead you to the gold if they're only silver? And it's important for you to understand that. So put their name down anyways, and remember, they might know someone you don't, and that person turns into be gold. So be careful when making your list. It's so easy to not do. I see a lot of people get started, Jeff, I'm ready to go, and they don't make their list. I don't understand that, especially with this type of product, the free RX card, that's helping so many thousands of people every month across the country. Why somebody wouldn't want to put their name down on the list? Because you're in the business of helping people. This product is free. It costs them nothing. They don't have to change their buying habits. And it's up to you to put their name down so that you can get them the card and introduce them to the opportunity. Build your list. Don't do what a lot of people do, and that is they skip over this part. Because if you skip over this part, what you're saying is you're not digging down the bedrock to get your business off the ground, especially if you need money. Remember, people are your capital. If you go weeks without a paycheck, it's going to be your fault because you didn't follow the system. We don't want you to do that. We want you to build that list. An easy way of building the list, and this is the easiest way. There's a ton of ways to build a list. The easiest way that I found is really start with your cell phone contact list and write the names down. Don't skip any names. In fact, why don't we do this now when I'm on this movie with you. Open up your cell phone contact list, grab your pen, grab your list, start jotting down the names, and don't skip over any names that are in your cell phone list. Let's go ahead and do this now. Okay, I'm back. So you probably have at least, say, 25 to 100 names that you would have put down on your cell phone contact list. The next thing where you want to go is your email contact list. And so what I want you to do is I want you to start writing them down. Go ahead and pause this video and write down the people that are in your email contact list. Just write their names down. We're not looking for phone numbers now. We're not even sure we're even going to call these people, but we're going to make our list. Go ahead and do that now. No, go ahead. Go do it. You know, I know some of you are probably ripping right through this video. I don't want you to do that. Pause the video and get your email contact list out and start writing names. Okay, welcome back. I hope that you did this, because a lot of people, they skip over this part. The email contact list, very, very important. Hopefully you probably have at least 50 to 100 people that are in your email contact list. Maybe some of you more. And again, we're just looking for writing the names down. The next place I want you to go is your Facebook. The friends who are on Facebook with you. You want to go to the Facebook page and write down the names of the people that you're friending on Facebook. And again, we're not worrying about contacting them right now, but what we are doing is knowing that we can build the list. This is the easiest way I found to build the list, and the fastest. So, would you believe it? You know, with the millions and millions of people on Facebook, the average person on Facebook has somewhere between 50 and 200 friends on Facebook. Even mine is about probably 100, 125 people. So again, right now, pause the video and go check out your friends on Facebook and just write their names down. That's all you're doing at this point in time. Now go ahead and go do that right now. Okay, welcome back. And the next step is very simple. On the training site here, I have a very good memory jogger. This is something you can add some more names. And again, remember, this is your resource. And if you're looking for to fill up, some extra money, you're trying to get the names on here to work with you in this business, and this is the fastest way that you're going to earn some money by doing what I'm teaching you here. So go through the memory jogger. It's very simple to do. It will jog your memory, and you'll probably add another 100 to 200 names just by going through the memory jogger. So pause the video right now, and I'll be back with you as soon as you come back. Okay, welcome back. Well, hopefully you did that. And now you probably have a list of probably 200, maybe 100 to 200 names, or if not more. And now you got a base, you got a foundation to start with. And I'm going to teach you in a little bit how to score that list, how to get down to the very super hot scorching list. Let's go ahead and talk about that. We're going to do the 3 check mark qualification. First of all, you're going to do a check mark. You're going to put a check mark next to the names that are on your list who you have a mutual respect with. So let's go ahead and go do that now. Pause the video, put a check mark, go through all the names and put a check mark you have a mutual respect with. Pause the video, let's go do that now. No, seriously, let's go ahead and go do that now. Don't just keep the video going. Go pause the video and then go find the people that you have a mutual respect with that are on your list. I'll wait. Okay, welcome back. Thanks for doing that. Now, the next thing we want to do is put a check mark next to the names on your list of people who are looking for something. These are people that are always out there looking for something extra. They're go-getters. They're people that like to be involved in business. They like to have their own home business. They might have been involved in past companies before. They're always looking for something. They may be eBayers, selling stuff on eBay. They might be garage sailors. People that are looking for something to create extra income. These are people you know on your list. Go ahead and pause the video and let's go do that. Looking for something. The people that are looking for something. I'm going to put a check mark next to their name. Okay, go ahead. I'll wait. Okay, welcome back. Now, the third and final step of this checkmark qualification of your list, we're going to put checkmark next to the names on your list of people that you know have the money to get started. These are people that have done good for themselves. They might be six-figure earners in what they're doing. They may be people in the community that have done well for themselves. They may have a family that they've come from money. They may be in sales and they do quite well. But you absolutely know they have the money to get started. You know, the money to get started in our business is somewhere between $39 at the IMR program and $269 for the Pacesetter program. So, you know, you're looking for the people on your list that have at least 39 and you know might have 269, the money to get started. So go ahead and take some time now, look at your list. Remember, this is the 3 checkmark qualification, and put a check mark next to those people that you know have the money to get started. Go ahead and go, and I'll wait for you. Okay, welcome back. Now, what you have here is some people with 1 check mark, some people with 2, some people with 3. Your super hot players on your list obviously are going to be the 3 checkmark qualification. So that's where we're going to go first. That's who we're going to expose first. That's who we're going to get to look at the opportunity. Now, one of the things I'm going to teach is on the next training, I'm going to show you exactly step by step how to invite. Step by step how to invite. This is where a lot of people have a problem, or they're nervous. You won't be nervous when you get done with this training, this section of the training. I want to thank you for doing your list with me. Thanks for taking the time, and I'll see you on the next video.